Hey guys, welcome to round 3. We're on the play, which is always nice. This is actually the first time I've had this hand. Um, this hand might be wrong to keep, but I'm going to keep it. It becomes really good if we get a land. If we don't get a land in the first 3 draws, we're going to be very sad. Um, Ideally, we'd like to get we need 2 lands in the first 4 draws? Yeah, 4 draws. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm punished for my greedy keep. On the other hand, once we do have assuming it's an aggro deck, we have a fairly good way of stabilizing. So um, this is one of those things where we hit land and look brilliant, or we don't and we look like utter noobs as we just horribly die. All right. I've never actually. This is why, by the way, I don't run more than 2 of these. They're really great when you have one of them, but when you get multiples in them, it becomes kind of problematic. And land off the top. Okay. It's probably gonna take the cultivator's caravan, I guess. It's not ideal, but I guess it could be worse, technically. Um, I would take the cultivator's caravan. I suppose I don't know what the other argument for taking is. Like, if you absolutely can't deal with Aetherling and you think the game's gonna go long, maybe you take Aetherling. Um, I think depends on if he knows I only have 1 copy. What are you gonna take? Choices. See, this is on the plus side. This works out for us because it means we aren't going to have to discard for hand size when we draw like 4 non-lands in a row. It's great. Again, black decks are. I would be terrified of playing a mono black deck because you just lose to light of day. And actually, so I haven't been doing this on stream that much. But we should also, while we're waiting for him to decide what to do, we can go to Penny Dreadful Magic and see if he's played. Like we can get, not necessarily his exact deck list, but we can oftentimes get he has not played recently, but we can oftentimes get like a deck list that's similar to what they've been playing recently and give us a clue because people don't change their deck lists up too much, but he has not played in any recent games. So some mono black concoction. I find like the removal mixes with Desecration Demon, like regardless if they're running the Endless Whisper combo or not, like not nearly as scary as the Zombies version, because the Zombies version can just be very fast. Um, and the Liliana is Liliana's Mastery is very good against us. Um, wow. I'm glad he didn't play anything aggressive, and I was right about not drawing lands. Okay. Right. Um, One kind of fun thing to note is we actually are able to hold Azorius Charm up here because of the 2 counters on this. And at this point, I feel like we're in a really good position. We're gonna, not next turn, but probably turn after next, we're going to be able to drop Aetherling with 1 mana up, and from there it becomes very difficult for him. What do you got? Yep. See, I don't think this is good in like a non-aggro meta, and the meta is not like this is. I guess good against mid range. I don't know. I've never been impressed when this card sees play. The only deck that card has felt scary playing against has been Necropotence, and that was a bit of a unique situation. So we'll charge this turn, then it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6 mana with you up and drop Aetherling. And I think it's worth doing it with only you up. Ideally, we draw another blue source, and then we have two mana up. But um, Desecration Demon is fine. We could just kill the Desecration Demon using Tragic Arrogance. It's an option. Could kill both of them. Yeah, let's just do that. It's like, please have all your stuff die. Thank you. Okay, and there goes our Aetherling, and if we draw our land, we'll have two. We'll be able to protect it through 2 spells. If he 2-for-whelms himself dealing with it, I think that's okay. Like, it's not ideal, but it's okay. What do you got? Are you gonna removal? Are you gonna kill my Aetherling? I'll be all sad. Please don't kill my Aetherling. Ah, he kills the Aetherling. Um, it's kind of. I would be interested in if you want to reply in the comments whether you think casting the Aetherling and just like taking the 8 last turn was like a better decision. I don't know. Um, I feel like I said, I feel favored at this point. We could go Porcelain Legionnaire, activate this, swing, draw 5. That seems reasonable. Um, Also, alternatively, not swing and draw 5, but I think swinging is good. What? That seems wrong. I don't know if he doesn't know what Aetherling does, but that seems categorically wrong. Let us. Okay. Do we want to? I think I'm gonna let him 2-for-1 himself because it'll take up all his mana, and I can drop this and like refill my hand. There's an argument for keeping UU up by not swinging with one of the caravans, but if he wants to do like ultimate price on Aetherling to kill it, and next turn I just go in with Porcelain Legionnaire, swing, and vanish into memory and fill my hand back up, I'm okay with that because it gets me both the hit on tempo and on cards. And odds are he doesn't actually have the ability to do that. Alright, and do you have another piece of removal, opponent? Instant speed removal, go. Or do you just not know what Aetherling does? Okay, he doesn't know what Aetherling does. Or I mean, I don't know. It's just very, very hard to deal with for removal.decks. That doesn't do it. Alright. I think I'll take the 2 damage here. Uh, I have a bunch of options. I could. I already played my land for this term. I kind of like just drawing 5 and like not caring about what he does. Like not even swinging with this, just leaving it up. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if this is correct, but this is what I'm doing. Okay. And instant speed removal. Go. Go fish. Okay, that's fine. I'm up 5 cards. I can neutralize this with that. I've got a counter. I'm still not sure if that was the correct play versus I have enough advantages that it doesn't matter. But like I could have definitely played around in such a way that he couldn't kill Aetherling, but it would have taken a lot longer. Um, um, Remember when you're playing this trick to always right click on the spell so you know which one is summoning sick, because it's really easy to mess up. Uh, okay, so this is newly controlled, so if we activate it, it'll be summoning sick. This is our old one. I don't think they consistently like go in the same order. It's very annoying. It's like that was nice. Oh, I should have. I don't know if it matters. I probably should have bounced it rather than. I thought I was bouncing it. I should have used Azorius Charm because then I know he's drawing a useless card next turn, rather than Temporal Isolation. Do I care? I mean, I have another one. Alright, so now he's on nothing. I have a really good counter. One life is good. am also still like I've said before. I like the core, but I'm not sure about like after four dissolves. I'm not sure if these are like the two counter spells, 5 and 6, or if I should be running like Void Shatter or something like that. But it works. I think. I think I'm okay with just like running both of these out here and laying down counter magic. I don't think like watch me get punished horribly by this, but I don't think there's anything he can do that's too terrible. Um, um, this might be wrong. I don't know. Like maybe it's always better to hold up counter magic rather than win the game, but this feels fine. Um, he has one draw. He's not playing like the World Gorger Dragon combo. Um, if I'm punished, at least it'll be funny. What you got? It's like Corrupt doesn't do it. I don't think there's a single card that yeah. Alright. We play Light of Day and watch him cry. Um, he's like I like leaving this in because it's more of a card draw spell. Like the real trick is like finding time to do the Vanish into Memory combo. I feel like once we draw 5 cards, we have enough like 1-for-1s and multiple for ones that it becomes very difficult for him to play. Um, mm, I think we trim the Legionnaires. Um, could bring in like trim 2 more Legionnaires and bring in Angels, but I don't think that's necessary. I like the Temporal Isolations against Desecration Demon. Light of Day is obviously a beating. We could consider trimming the Aetherling because like the idea being once these are out, we win anyway, and we don't need a ramp to 6 mana. We can just kill him with a mix of these. Like trim 1 Aetherling and put in 2 of these. He doesn't have any graveyard synergies. Probably doesn't have any artifacts we care about. We can always bring in counter spells, but uh, yeah, so we're down 1 remand and up 3 Light of Days. I don't know. Sideboarding is difficult, and again, we like the natural replacement for Light of Day is Wraths, but the Wraths are still really good, and you can't cut too many of your spot removals or you get run over early. So sideboarding is difficult. Um, Maybe confirm suspicions too slow. But, all right, let's run it like that. Okay, this sounds great. If he doesn't have discard, he probably loses on turn 4. We'll run this out just to give, presuming he doesn't do anything crazy, we'll run this out to give him something to deal with, because if he's killing this, he isn't making us discard our Light of Day. But yeah, our curve is great. Turn 2 this into turn 3 this is exactly where we want to be. Even better. Again, we want to draw our 5th land, but we never want to draw our 6th land, so I'm doing this annoying thing where I have to set the stop to like slightly thin our deck. Sometimes it does come up where I want to play the tap land on turn 1 and like then wait and see if I draw a different colored thing, because I often need like WW or UU, and So like this is better than Terramorphic Expanse or Evolving Wilds, but I'm still probably gonna play the latter just because it's so annoying having to set the stop and then remove the stop. Um, and I set the stop at the wrong time. He takes the Light of Day or he loses. I get to continue my plan unabated. If he plays a Vampire Nighthawk, he's gonna be sad. Because like the play is, I play this turn two. Oh, play out the minor. Oh, he took. Okay, that's interesting. So he must have another discard. I don't know. There was that other opponent that also didn't take the Light of Day, and I thought that was, and then like never had another discard spell, and I thought that was very strange. Um, Play Nighthawk. Don't kill this. Play Nighthawk. You don't want to play Nighthawk. It's more efficient. Like Nighthawk's way more efficient. Clearly, that's what you should play. All right, we want a dismiss off the top because then that counters any counter magic, and we get Light of Day and we win. I mean, I think there's like one or two more steps, but that's basically the plan. All right, we'll just run this out. It's gonna hit my hand. You gonna kill this? Or you gonna hit my hand? You would have played your land already, so we know it's only gonna be one. Ah, yep. Light of Day off the top. Go. Hey! I summoned it to the top. Sorry, opponent. GG. Well played. Color hosters are fun, guys. Don't play black. Don't play green either. And this is where it's useful to have their sideboard, because if like now it doesn't matter because they don't have anything played out, but like it's annoying to try and play around the possibility that they have Thran Lens. I don't think he has Thran Lens, like, and I'm not even sure if Thran Lens is like a good sideboard card, but also the funny thing is I know he's playing Ultimate Price, and Thran Lens turns off Ultimate Price. I could cycle this now and play a beater. I could wait. I'm gonna cycle it now. Not sure if that's correct, but alright, didn't matter. Didn't matter. Still look like I'm holding up counter magic. Okay. Sweet. Like, my Treasure Cruise is better than your Read the Bones. Also, all your creatures do nothing. That's a tilt. Alright. Look like I'm holding up counter magic. Cycle these two at the end of turn. Okay. What do you want? I guess he takes Vanish into memory. Like, I know that I think Azorius taking Azorius Charm is Vanish into memory, but Vanish into memory is probably better to take long term. Yeah. Hey, look, your creatures, they do nothing. There's no point in cycling the Lonely Sandbar to try and like get a counterspell because A, he would take the counterspell, and B, I can't cast the counterspell. Uh, I think I'm gonna cycle this because it's slightly more mana efficient. Tilt. So again, I think I've asked this question on stream before, but I'm a little curious what the correct decision is. If he plays another Mesmeric Fiend, should should I cycle this and hope for a land? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Opponent doesn't want to play Magic anymore. It's like he can't do anything. But is cycling this and hoping for a land like the statistically better play, or because it feels bad when you cycle this and get like something good off the top and they take it, but like statistically, a good percentage of the time your top card should be a land. So you're, I guess it's like I don't know. The statistics of it are interesting to me, but it doesn't matter. Opponent doesn't want to play Magic anymore, and we'll see you in round 4.